And it's sent home now. The float serve pushed over the net, and no one there to cover was the Riverblast. So smart play from Dartmouth. Reading the coverage there, big hole behind the net and placing it right over, but not able to keep that momentum going as it's another missed serve from DVC. That was Corkum. The score reads 4-4 now. And it's going to be a free ball coming here. Another free for Dartmouth, and that was Sanders trying to handle that one. Passes were not there for Grand Falls early on. It's Brewer now back there. Brewer hits that one well out of bounds. And another missed serve, so that's really been hurting DVC so far. 5-5 is the score. Grand Falls serving again. Martin. And Martin gets the ace. First timeout of the game is going to be called by DVC. It's been close so far. And while we take a break, the wildfires in Alberta have affected thousands of lives. You can help those in need by visiting redcross.ca to donate, or you can text FIRES to 45678 to donate $10 to Red Cross Canada's Alberta Fires Emergency Appeal. And you can see the graphic there on the bottom right of your screen. Terribly sad what's happened out in Alberta, and thinking of everyone out there right now on the East Coast. Of course, a lot of East Coasters out there. And we are back underway here in Halifax now. It's going to be Grand Falls with the serve. It's number 7, Martin, fresh off an ace there. Another deep serve, and linesperson says that one just misses outside. A little too much on it there. And another error, so both sides having a hard time with their serve early on in this first set. Underhand, played up perfectly to the setter, up the middle, and the spike sails out of bounds. Right idea there from Grand Falls. As Saunders, the setter, that was a great set. Her hitter wasn't able to capitalize. A little close to the net now. And it's going to be a carry called against Grand Falls. Colvey back there with it now for DVC. Nice serve from Colvey. And those underhand short serves have really been working all tournament long for both teams. Colvey again with it now. Off the net, punched over, barely kept up from DVC. Daniels pushes that one into the net, and it's going to be a point for Grand Falls. They trail 9-7 in the first set. Slapped over the net, pushed up there from Dartmouth, and opts to give Grand Falls a free ball. Running it once again, not enough on that set at the net, and it's an error at the net for Dartmouth there. Grand Falls got a little bit lucky as that set was too close to the net, but then eventually found its way over again. And it's Sanger now. Nice serve from Sanger. Opting again not to run a play for Dartmouth, just pushing it over there, and free ball going back the other way, except it does not. That was number 4, Hulen. It's Clark. Underhander. High, deep. Nice job from the setter, Saunders, there to keep that play alive. Oh, and another play there from Dartmouth, but then on the net is the setter for DVC. Dartmouth early on really deciding to try and catch the defense sleeping and pushing those second hits over the net rather than trying to run a play. And gotten some mixed results. And they have the ball again now. They lead 11-9. It's Daniels with it. Daniels slicing serve. And that is in, says the lines person. And I can confirm it right in front of us here on the sidelines. Did just catch the line. So that cutting low, aggressive serve working for DVC early. Daniel's going to try it again now. And another great serve. Excellent pass, however. Free ball coming now for Dartmouth, and it goes out. Correctly read by Daniels. She saw that was going out all the way and didn't make an attempt for it. She's going to go for 3 straight now. 13-9 is the score. Oh, my goodness, that's a powerful serve from Daniels. And now pushed out to the power spot, and they cash in. It's Brewer. It's one of the toughest serves we've seen on this court, really, all tournament long from Daniels. And now it's going to be a timeout taken from Grand Falls. So they trail 14-9 early on in the first set. We'll join Bell Alliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Looney each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Alliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop, Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning Atlantic Live. Bell Alliant TV1 is proud to be the official webcaster for the 2016 Under-14 Atlantic Volleyball Championships from the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with Fiber Up. And as we await the timeout now, 14-9. Dartmouth with the lead. And their serving was a little bit sloppy to start this set. It's coming back around again now. Girl with the ball, Daniels, right in front of your screen, and see if she can keep it going. And she does. Right off the defender, Sanger. She wasn't able to play that one up. It's going to be Daniels again. Another excellent serve from Dartmouth. Daniels is absolutely cruising now at the service line. Grand Falls tried to slow down that momentum she was carrying earlier. Tried to freeze her a little bit with the timeout. Hasn't worked, though. And there she is again. Beautiful play to keep that one alive. And Grand Falls gets the point. And that will end the Dartmouth run, but what a job from Daniels back there. Gave her team a big string of points, and they now lead by 6. Going back the other way, it's DVC. Oh, and the free ball attempt is foiled as Colby kind of fanned on that one there. And that one goes into the net from Grand Falls. That was Sansone. It's Dartmouth again now. Passing that one up, and a free coming for DVC. Running it through the setter. The middle hitter there smacks that one to the back. Would have been close. That was Sanger there trying to play that up. Might have been out, however, I think she made the right decision by trying to play it up. But nothing doing. It's going to be another point for Dartmouth. Now they lead 18-11. And what a job there, wiping that off the block from number 4, Houlihan. of the Riverblast. Much taller players on DVC were getting up there at the net, and she just slid it right off of their fingertips for another point. And Dartmouth with the kill there off the net. That was Brewer. Nice play from number 11 there, Brewer. Here's Corkum back to serve now. And Corkum gets the ace. Poulin was there for the attempt and just kind of fanned on that attempt. So Corkum going to get the ball back again now, 20-12. First set here in this game, the 2016 Atlantic 14 and under Girls Volleyball Championships. Brought to you by Bell Alliant TV1. And easy play coming up now for Grand Falls, or it should have been. They had all day to field that and run a play on defense. But their passing on the serve receive just has not been there, and it's a big reason why they're down as Dartmouth is closing in on the end of this first set now. And looked like Sansone was going to try and get that one up and was going way over her head. Nearly another break for Dartmouth there. Peyton, underhander, short serve right there. Nice pass from DVC. Great set at the net. Push to the back. Tic-tac-toe. Easy point there for Dartmouth. And that's how you do it. The pass was crisp. Set was perfect. And rather than trying to kill it, you saw Clark there from DVC opt to push it to the back of the court, and it paid off. And there's another ace now for DVC. That one just went off Poulin. And it's a timeout called from Grand Falls, so the score 23-13. They're well behind in this first set. Give a lot of credit to Dartmouth. They didn't have the best start. They looked a little sluggish, but then they bounced back, and they have a big lead now because of it. Visit bellalliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant fiber optic customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber optic. As we are back underway now, 23-13. Dartmouth cruising here. It's Brewer. And that one misses to the right. And Grand Falls needs to go on a run now. Martin has the serve. And nice attempt there from Clark. That was not an easy serve. She didn't get there in time. Point goes to Grand Falls. Let's see if Martin can keep it going. And, puts it into the net. That one was close, just not enough on it there. And it's going to go back to Dartmouth again. Here's Colby. This is set point for DVC, 24-15. Played up from Grand Falls, slapped over there. Running a play now is Dartmouth, pushing it up the middle. Into the backcourt again. Excellent save there from Saunders, the setter. And more nice passes for Dartmouth. And heads up play there from Clark. She's had a great first set, and she rightfully caps off the first win of the set for DVC. 25-15 is the score. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Bell Alliant TV1 for the second set. Hello, welcome back to Halifax, Nova Scotia. We're coming to you live on Bell Alliance TV1 from the Canada Game Centre. The 2016 Atlantic 14 and under girls volleyball championships. Second set underway now between the Grand Falls Riverblast and Dartmouth DVC Doucet. And DVC took the opening set there, 25-15. It's a best of three, so Grand Falls will have to pick up a victory here if they want to have any chance of coming back in this game. And the first point is awarded to Grand Falls. And it's Bernard now. Underhand serve. Played up to the setter. Tough set, but save from DVC. Now no one there. Powell wasn't quite ready for that last play. And looked like Grand Falls saw that Dartmouth was on their heels a little bit there. Caught them by surprise, and they steal that point. Another underhander coming from Bernard. Free ball going to Grand Falls, and that goes right into short, and she's not able to play it up. First point of the set is going to go to Dartmouth now. Here's Brewer. Nice serve there, and no one calling that for Grand Falls. Sanger and short, getting their wires crossed a little bit. And we'll see if Brewer goes back there again now. Punched over, and another ace. Switches it up and goes for the short serve. Weren't any defenders nearby. And Dartmouth has the lead, 3-2. That one wide right. Service error will send it back Grand Falls' way. And now it's Sansome. That one was close, and the linesperson rules that just out of bounds. It's Brewer back there now. Nice serve from Brewer. Played back over by Grand Falls. Running it through the setter now. Close at the net. Punched over. Grand Falls again now. And that set was sent Grucci's way. Bit of an awkward swing there underneath, and she wasn't able to fully get control of it. Here's Brewer. Goes right off a defender. That was Bernard. Dartmouth all of a sudden with a 3-point lead. And serving has really been there so far today, especially in that first set. She's not on the floor right now, but number 40, Daniels, was absolutely on fire there behind the line. Served for about 10 points before she was finally stopped, and it wasn't because she missed the serve either. Barely pushed over the net now and back again. No one there. So a series of one hits from both sides results in a DVC point. A little unconventional, but it works. Great serve there from DVC at the net. Saved by number 11, Peyton. And the setter for Grand Falls able to rescue that one, and what a tip at the net there from Doucet, number 73 for DVC. And we will have a timeout taken now by Grand Falls. Score is 9-3. Dartmouth was going on a run again. And Grand Falls takes the first timeout. Join Bell Line TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Alliance TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop, Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning live at Atlantic. And of course, Bell Line TV1 is proud to be the official webcaster for the 2016 Under-14 Atlantic Volleyball Championships from the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Both teams enter the floor once again. Dartmouth with the serve. It's Brewer back there. Opposing coach from Grand Falls trying to slow her down a little bit as she was rolling there, and does not work. Is that one right? And Brewer there again. Nice save. She's going to have to punch this one over, and she does. What a possession from her. Great pass for DVC. And at the net, that was Grucci trying to handle that pass, and she just fans on it. So it's going to go back Dartmouth's way. Lead is at 7 now, 10-3, make it 10-4 after that miss from Brewer. And getting the ball now for Grand Falls is Grucci. Powell, free ball. Punched over again. What a save from Dartmouth. That was Brewer there. The diving stop. Keeps it alive, putting it all on the line. Sends it to the backcourt. Nobody there for Grand Falls. Tough point by her there. Here's Grand Falls pushing it over again. DVC through the middle. Oh, and what a spike there from Loretta. Haven't seen a lot from her so far in this game, and she steps up in a big way. Dartmouth widening that lead now. 12-4 is the score. Here's Powell back there. Battle at the net. Two girls going for it from the DVC side. And the point goes to Grand Falls. And they need some big serves coming up now. They've been letting Dartmouth go on far too many runs. And they haven't made enough of their own. Serving errors and miscues on the serve receive have been a big reason for that. And great save there from number 11, Peyton. And it's all for naught, however, as Dartmouth pushes another one to the back court. It's happened a lot so far in this set. Good job by Peyton there just to keep that one alive. And it is another point for DVC. That serve looked like it was going out, but it just caught the shoulder there of Grucci. She tried to get out of the way, but wasn't quick enough. Sanson, nice pass there. Just a little too high as Bernard is trying to jump for that and just goes into the net. It's Findlin now. And a double hit there from Grand Falls. Going back to Dartmouth again. And it's an ace from DVC. And it's a timeout called by Grand Falls. So the score is 17-5 now. Dartmouth running away with the second set. And Grand Falls has to get something going right now. Visit bellalliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant fiber op customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Day 2 of action here at the 2016 Atlantic 14 and under Girls Volleyball Championships. My name is Stephen Campbell, myself and Raisa Lalani bringing you the coverage here on Bell Alliant TV1. And after this game, we still have 4 more coming up at you here on TV1. And we'll be back bright and early again tomorrow at 7:30. Lots of volleyball action going on in Halifax this weekend, and we're very proud to bring it to you watching at home. And it's going to be a sub now. Powell exits the game. Sorry, that's Bernard exits the game for Saunders. And Dartmouth with the serve, 17-5. Big lead now for DVC. Underhand serve, nice pass there. Grand Falls, and what a shot. Cutting it at the net perfectly from Sanger. Great angle there for Grand Falls, and we need to put together some serves here. As a bit of a miscue there from Powell of Dartmouth. Looked like she wasn't quite sure if that was going out and decided at the last second to play it, but there wasn't enough on that set. Nice job there from Brewer calling that one. Going back the other way now, Grand Falls. Close one at the net, and the set was a little too low. Sansom did her best to try and get to it. There wasn't much that she could do. Nice serve there from Dartmouth. That's Doucet. Low, fast serve. The underhander. Another one right there. And now close at the net. The pass, a little too much on it. Grand Falls really struggling to get those balls up to their setter right now. Another great serve for DVC. Setter calling for help there. She played it up herself. That was Brewer. That's going to go back the other way. 20-8 is the score now. Sanger, low serve, kept alive, and point for her squad. Sanger's been serving well this weekend. You can see Dartmouth moving in a little bit more now. Another low serve, somehow kept alive. That was Brewer with the pass attempt, and it was failed. Grand Falls puts that into the net. Sanger, her brief run back there ends, and the score now 21-10 in favor of Dartmouth. 5 more points to close out this game. Big serve, big windup coming from DVC. That was Loretta back there. Grand Falls receives the ball again. Now it's Saunders. High float. Setter calls for help. To the back court. Pass wasn't there from Saunders as it goes wide right. Dartmouth reaches 22 now. Brewer's serve, right in the middle of the court. Sansom hits it barely almost over at the net. Nice effort there from Sanger, as that was awfully close. Just not enough there, and 23-11. Dartmouth going to try and close out this game now with a couple more points. And another serve receive error from Grand Falls. That was off Sonder. And it's now game point for DVC. And serving it is Brewer. Brewer punches it over, shallow serve. And that is going to end the game as Dartmouth DVC Doucet beats Grand Falls Riverblast 2-0. And don't go anywhere. We'll have lots more volleyball coverage coming at you here on Bell Alliance TV1. 4 more games on tap for the day here at Court 2. We'll be back very soon.